with again hollow rectangular or hollow sphere. So that is why most of the time the columns are constructed with this shape. Okay, so with that understanding about the loads, now again move back to our question, our design problem, and there we have completed the load analysis. We identify the load and the critical section. The second step is to identify the material. What is the suitable material for this part? So as you know, we have so many different materials, and they can be broadly categorized into, say, metals, plastic or polymers, right, and ceramics, and hybrid materials, composites. So later you will learn about those material types, right? So out of those things, ceramic materials are very brittle, like the plate that you eat with, right? It's very brittle. So we cannot use ceramic material to withstand tensile forces. So we can eliminate all the ceramics. The hybrid materials are stronger, but it is very uncommon for hybrid material to use this kind of application. So two types of material that I can think of is plastic and metal. We can use plastics or metals. So out of these two groups of material, plastics are normally not very strong. Now here the load is 1500 kilograms, quite heavy, right? So therefore plastic may not be an ideal material for this application. So we can go for metals. Okay? So when it comes to metals, there are so many different varieties of metals. Aluminium is one of the metals, right? It's very light, strong, but again, when you look at this load, it may be too soft for this application. So I'm going to use my common sense to narrow down my choices. Okay? And then how about copper? Also, you know that copper is widely used in engineering applications, but mainly copper is used for its other properties like conductivity, high conductivity, right? Not for this kind of heavy engineering applications. Okay, so I can eliminate that as well. Steel is a common group of material, steel, widely available, and different kinds of steels also available. Maybe a good choice, right? Therefore, I'm going to select steel and explore more in the steel category to select suitable material for this application. Okay, so I use my common sense to narrow down choices, and now I have one category of materials. So let's look at steels. You will learn these things later. Maybe sometimes already you have some knowledge about those materials. Steels, we can group the steels into two broad groups again, as plain carbon steels and alloy steels. Have you heard about that? Plain carbon steels and alloy steels. Oh, okay. Now, in steel, the main element is iron, right? Fe, ferrous. And if you mix the iron with other impurities, we call alloying element,